Have you heard? Jada Kingdom has officially split from her label, Republic Records. While having a sit-down interview with Teen Vogue, Jada reveals that she's no longer with her label, Republic Records. Per the print interview, Jada is stated to have said that she is now a fully independent artist and no longer with a label. If you recall, Jada had signed with Republic Records in 2021. Republic Records, which is under the Universal Music Group umbrella, is a major label housing some of the biggest names in music, such as Drake, Nicki Minaj, Lil Wayne, Taylor Swift, Post Malone, and many others. She had signed with Republic Records, where her former man and producer, Verse Simmons, had said at the time that it was the biggest deal for a Caribbean female artist ever. Now, obviously, as the public, we can't confirm or deny whether that's true, right? Because we're not privy to the contract ourselves. However, it seems that things have not panned out. According to Jada, per the interview, she said, "I felt so out of place, things weren't feeling right. I wanted to take some of my career and keep some of me for me. It's going to be hectic because there's no longer a machine behind me, but I always want to be me." Reading between the lines here, it would seem that there was a falling out between she and the label with respect to the direction she wanted her career to go. I can only speculate and say she wanted more creative control, given the fact that she said she wanted to keep some of me for me. Maybe they also wanted to promote her in a way where she wasn't comfortable, but who knows, we're not privy to the contract. What I can say though is that, to be honest, I didn't see much of a label push when it came to her music. But again, as a person on the outside looking in, I can't say what the details of her contract was. Just that I didn't see much promotion of her or her music. That being said, the way major labels develop artists is much different today than it was in the past. I don't think they really develop artists at all anymore. I think major labels now operate more like banks, where they're able to provide artists with bigger loans in the form of budgets, and also to provide connections within the industry that, the artists may not be able to get on their own. In today's time, it's the artist that's left to truly market themselves, something I don't think Jada does particularly well. I talk more about that in my artist review of her, that you can always check out. Also, I'm not sure where her management, Wide Eyed Entertainment, lies in all of this. I suspect she's no longer with them as well. My suspicion is true, say I haven't seen her management promote her in quite some time, and that also in that same interview she had said that, she no longer has a machine behind her. Just my suspicions, but I could be wrong. I could honestly be wrong here, but for some reason I don't think she's with them anymore. But anyhow, Jada Kingdom is no longer with Republic Records, according to the interview with Teen Vogue. Honestly, I kind of wish that it was a video interview rather than a written one, just so that we could see her body language when she's revealing the news, as well as the tone in her voice. But again, we kind of just left to this print media where we have to infer certain things that obviously if it was with video, you could see the body language, how she truly potentially feel about leaving the label. By the way, there were two more things that was revealed in the interview that I thought was of interest. The first is that the long-awaited album finally has a name. According to Jada, it will be called Twinkle, which is one of her nicknames. You hear her mention it all the time in her music. Because it got named Twinkle now, I'm guessing that there will be some kind of personal introspection happening on the album. Unfortunately, we still don't know the release date. The second thing that I thought was of interest was her revealing her aspirations for her music career. According to Jada, her ultimate goal is to cross over the four corners of the earth, something I think her talent can accomplish, but my issue with her is her work rate. Honestly, I don't think she has the same hustle of a Shensia or even Spice. Using Spice as an example, Spice is already crowned and recognized as the queen of dancehall. She already have her loyal fan base well established. Her music already heard across the world, and yet the way Spice hustle and promote herself, you would think that she's a struggling artist a try look a boss. Now, if self-promotion isn't Jada's strong suit, I can totally understand that. I'm personally bad at it myself. But if she wants to realize her aspirations, which is to have her music spread across the world, she would have to find and work with someone that is not only good at it, good at promotion, but also share her vision. So to me, she'd have to find somebody like a Ramesh who is like the man that born to promote things. But again, see her as like see her vision of what she wants for herself. But anyhow, that's my 2 cents from a distance. And other than that, we move.